my sweetest friends, moving on to the next question. How do I love myself? And I think I would start by asking, how do you love others? Some people would say there's the 5 love languages, different categories of areas where, maybe it's through physical touch, or maybe it's through giving gifts or words of affirmation. Whatever the love language it is that you hold towards others, when you think about someone that you really love, how would they know that you love them? How would they know that, and how would you know that you love them? Because you do what for them? So I would ask the same question here. When you want to think about self-love, what is it that I do for others to show them that I love them? Do I do that for myself? Am I taking care of myself? Am I giving myself what I need? Like frequently, we'll be willing to do all these things for other people, but we're not willing to do them for ourselves. Why not? Why, if I'm willing to do this for somebody else, am I not willing to do it for myself? They're more deserving. They're more loving. So an idea of, how to love oneself is, number one, sometimes the reason that we can't love ourselves is because there's some level of trauma that we've experienced that we need to deal with that makes us feel like we are not worthy. Other times, it's just different circumstances that, or teachings that we've been given over. Like we're supposed to sacrifice for other people, but not necessarily supposed to take care of yourself so well. Like self-sacrifice in order to care for others. And I would just say that, sometimes that can be true. Sometimes we have to think about what we're doing for others, but oftentimes we also have to think about what we're doing for ourselves. I just flew to the United States. And, as they always say, right, if the cabin pressure drops and the little bag drops, put the mask on yourself first and then put it on your child. Why? Because if you run out of oxygen while you're trying to put it on your child, then everybody loses. Whereas if you take care of yourself first, then you can take care of others. Again, it's one of the reasons that I love the final statement that my sister was so sweet in sharing with me is take care of yourselves and take care of others. So the thing, when it comes to self-love, how do we do self-love? Think about how is it that we love others, and are we doing that for ourselves? And if we're not, then we've got to find out why not. Answer that question, and then hopefully that will open up the avenue for you to love yourself more. Take care of yourselves and take care of others.